What's up, YouTube? I haven't made no video or whatever in a while. Well, in a few days, so why not? I mean, I need something to do right now, obviously, because life is not feeling like it's just worth living right now. So, hold on, I'm just gonna put on some clothes and just be vulnerable because it might be someone that can relate. So, give me a second. I really just threw on this sweater because this sweater makes me feel comfortable and happy and stuff like that. I watched the podcast. I feel like I always come here talking about a podcast or something. But I watched the podcast not too long ago, and I'm really talking like I'm trying to remind my own stuff. Like, when you feeling like you just like in this slump, like you feel like you're in this slump or just feeling down, the best thing you can do is pray. Take it to God, because we're not meant to carry those things. We're meant to give it to Him. I've been doing that, and not saying God haven't been coming through, because He's been really communicating with me and showing me that He's here with me all day long. But it's moments like this where I'm just like, I need to do something. Like, I need to do something. And I've been praying, listening to music, just trying to, I don't know, today's just one of those days where, I don't know. I know, I gotta be this close to a breakthrough, because I've been going at it all day. I just been, like, even, read my Bible, which I'm probably gonna do again. I just came off a fast a few days ago. I finished my fast successfully, did well. I'm grateful. I'm feeling like I need to go on another one, but I don't know. Life is just hard right now, but I guess I can be vulnerable and talk about a few things. Okay, so in my life right now, like when you're so close to something, and you know you're so close to something, and then you just lose all motivation. That's me right now. I started writing my book in July of last year. I think around July last year. I went through months and months of writing. I've been formatting and editing for the longest, just making changes to my book, proofreading, revising, redoing it. And I'm right here. When I say literally, it's crazy, because literally the only thing I have to do is read over. I'm on chapter 15. From chapter 15 to chapter 26. Just go through those last few chapters and see if I need to make any changes. Then read over my whole book again. And I'm done. Literally, I'm done. I'm done. God provided. Let's talk about it. I really been keeping my mouth shut, and I am gonna continue to keep my mouth shut because God is not gonna allow me to speak on it. But when you have no support, it just makes, it makes everything so much more harder, because it's some days that I've had and that I still have while trying to follow my dreams, where just a simple text like, hey, you're doing great, keep going. You're following God's purpose for your life, keep going. But when you don't have that, and you just going through the whole process just alone, it's real tough, especially when the whole purpose of you doing it is, for one, for the glory of God's name, and after that is to break curses, to to make generational impacts, to bless your family, to help your family. But all you get in return is a slap in the face. It hurts. It's to the point where, I've dealt with it so long, I've went through the stage of the process of, why are you doing this to me? The process of being angry, hurt about it. I went through a lot of hard times because of how I've been mistreated and other things that I'm not going to speak on. But, and I feel like if I can make it through that, then I can get through anything. But it's days like this where a message or just a little piece of support would push me to the finish line. Because I'm literally right there. Like, so close to the finish line. And I literally have no motivation to even keep reading, to get my book out. I look a mess right now, but enough about that. I don't even know what I was saying before that. But yeah, it's just days like this where it gets hard. Where you have to, literally, the only thing that has been keeping me going this whole time, from start to finish, is God. I haven't had nobody else. Especially when God, He won't allow me to really get connected to anyone. And I respect that, because God has a plan and a strategy for my life, and everything He does for a reason. But it's teaching me to rely on God, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that He's faithful and that He's there for me, and He is someone that I can rely on. That He take care of me. I don't know, I guess today I just got overwhelmed, and I've just been trying to carry those burdens on my own, when in reality I haven't been putting it at God's feet enough. I don't know, lately I just been tripping. I've been tripping lately. Like, I've been tripping on a whole nother level. Like, I ain't tripped like this in a while. Like, even as far as, like, I don't know how, but I had to let up somewhere, because I feel like in the past month, the enemy has planted so many seeds of insecurity, seeds of, well, some of them been there, but I've been trying to get rid of them, but now I feel like they're, like, intensified. Like, everything that could go wrong is trying to stop me from getting where God is taking me. Like, it's crazy. Pride, insecurity, jealousy, self-worth. Some of these things I've never had issues with. It's like, sometimes it's just like, I pray against something, and then it happens. I don't know. I sound stupid, but yeah, it's been crazy. Like I said in my last video, everybody want to be a curse breaker until it's time to be a curse breaker. I've been attacked like crazy. Like, crazy. I'm thankful for God for giving me a peace of mind, because I've been this close. Maybe a little tomorrow. I've been since yesterday. I don't know, I felt like I was doing fine. And then literally when I came off my fast and downloaded Instagram back, I just got so depressed. Oh, another one. Comparison. Comparison kills. It's like a stab in the side. Comparison kills. You can go from here to here and start to hate everything about your life because of something you see on the internet. I've gotten to the point where I think that I've mentally just made the agreement to only get on Instagram when I'm posting and then delete the app. And I think that's what I'm going to do when I go about marketing and promoting my book and other things that God has planned for me. Just get on there, take care of business, and get off. Don't get me wrong. I only follow Christian. Well, for the most part, I try to. My Instagram feed is full of Christian content. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be good when I have issues with something, and the time I make a move, the devil plant a seed. Like, you know? Like, another thing is abandonment. I was doing good, trying to get healed from abandonment issues, attachment issues, from when I was a little girl, childhood. And then, all of a sudden, I'm being abandoned again. Things started to look better, and they just went to crap because of someone else's. It don't even matter. But yeah, nothing, just trying to stay alive. That's another thing. Like, I just been, for the past 2 days, I feel like yesterday was a little bit better, but today I just been so, like, suicidal. Not trying to, but, and I'm not, because, no, I would never. But I'm just telling you what I feel. On the bright side, though, I've learned how to not depend, I'm just saying like this. When I'm feeling a type of way, like, I don't let how I'm feeling change the way that I feel about God, or change the way, or make me look at God any differently, or forget God's word like I used to let it. But now, regardless of however I'm feeling, I'll still tell God thank you. Or, so that's a big accomplishment for me, because it took me so long to get to that point. I would used to give my feelings and turn my back towards God and get angry with him. But now, even when I'm feeling a type of way or going through stuff, I would say, Lord, I don't understand right now, but I trust you. Or, Lord, I don't understand right now, but I'll understand soon. Like, Lord, this is hurting me, but thank you anyways. Yesterday, I was in the kitchen just crying, and I was just thanking God all at the same time. Being upset about life and still thanking him. So that's a big accomplishment for me. We got to celebrate the small things. But another thing I've just been reminding myself of is, it's hard. I feel like everything is stacked against you and you see no way out, but God is faithful. And you have to walk by faith and not by sight. And regardless of anything, if you're going to break these curses, who's going to do it for you? So, that's my little push to myself. Because if I don't do it, Nobody's gonna do it for me, you know? Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's my YouTube video for today. Keep going, don't give up. Woohoo, you can do it.